This is the rhythm of my life, my life. Oh yeah, the rhythm of my life.
I can go down as low as 20 grams per day, net carbs. I can still lose weight. I experimented, I can still lose weight on 60 grams of carbs. So I'm still experimenting where I can be. As long as I can stay in that state of ketosis, sometimes I've read that, I'll pee on the stick and it's not showing anything. But I'm not eating anything. And what I read is that sometimes your body gets used to being in ketosis, and it doesn't always show, it doesn't always put out ketones in your urine. Correct me if I'm wrong. I understood it like that. So anyhow, you want to know what I eat on a daily basis. It's really too hard to tell you. I can tell you what I don't eat, but what I do eat is a balanced, nutritious meal. I have meals, and I eat more than 3 meals a day. I eat in the breakfast. It's always breakfast, and I go right for the eggs. If I don't have a boiled egg, a scrambled egg, a deviled egg, then I'll go for some other form of protein, which might be all natural, organic peanut butter. Yeah, on a stalk of celery. I'll go for some cream cheese on a stalk of celery. I know it's kind of like, oh, that's not breakfast. You're supposed to have this for breakfast. Again, it's the mindset I was brought up to have this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I can have a salad with chicken on top of it if I want to for breakfast. And that protein and the fats that I add to that salad, which is usually the ranch dressing or the olive oil, is what keeps me satisfied throughout the whole morning until lunchtime. I will bring strawberries, I will bring almonds, and I'm going to snack on those. Maybe what I found out that I start snacking around 11 o'clock. I have lunch around 12 o'clock. I have breakfast around 7. So right around 11, I'm ready to do my snack. And it's usually, I found some low carb yogurt, and I've enjoyed it. And I believe here in California we have Ralph's, which is the equivalent to Kroger back east and in the south. They make a low carb yogurt. Carb Master, I've tried that all week. I've had one almost every other day, and I've really enjoyed it, and I'm getting a yogurt in. Now I can add a fresh berry to it if I want to. I buy the plain yogurt. So that's a snack food. I snack on almonds. I snack on peanuts in the shell. When I buy peanuts in the shell, I make sure I buy them with no salt. And to me, it's just heaven. And I'm so satisfied after maybe 10 peanuts in the shell. And then I'll come home. It's dinner time. I've already had my meal planned out that I'm going to have. It's going to be some form of a vegetable. I'm only going to have 3 cups of vegetables a day. So if I'm going to have a cup of salad at my lunch, I'm going to have a cup of maybe green beans at dinner, and maybe a cup of, I can have with those green beans, I can have maybe another tossed salad if I want. Or I can have cauliflower, which I'm not a fan of, but believe me, I'm eating vegetables now more than ever. I'm replacing vegetables with the fruits that I used to eat, thinking that fruits were all healthy. So, and of course, I have my protein. And yes, I eat meat. And when we say lean beef, yeah, I'm not going to go for the greasy hamburger. If I can afford it, I'm going to go for the top sirloin. I'm going to go for the steak. I have steak once a week. I love steak. I grew up on meat. So I'm not eating any more meat than I used to. Okay? I'm not gourding myself with any more cheese than I used to, any more meats than I used to. But I'm conscious now of what I'm eating, but I'm not counting calories. I'm not counting carbs as much because I kind of know already what I can and cannot eat. One thing I'm very excited about, which should be coming today or tomorrow, is the purity bread that I just purchased online from Julian Bakery. So I'm so excited, and thank you, Jimmy Moore. If you don't know who Jimmy is, I'm going to put his username in the sidebar. Check him out if you're really interested in any low carb products, because he does a great tool for all of us that are interested in new low carb products. Truvia, oh my God, if you guys need a sweetener, stevia to me was a little bit too bitter. When I just, the package alone on Truvia, it is so, it's not flimsy, it doesn't like fall apart, but when you pour it, you can pour it in your hand, and it's granules, and it's sugar. It's like, of course we're playing with our mind, but it's a sweetener made from the stevia plant. So, and I haven't had any ill side effects from it. And I go to my doctor. I'm still on blood pressure medicine. I don't have diabetes. I don't have high cholesterol prior to starting this low carb plan. So when I started the low carb plan, the only health problems I had was my hypertension, and the form of arthritis that I have is an autoimmune disease that has nothing to do with my food. But I have noticed by eliminating milk and breads that I believe taking away a lot of the foods that I grew up eating might have contributed to my arthritis. So I don't eat any more meat than I used to. If anything, I'm more conscious of how much meat I'm eating, and I'm balancing out with the carbs, because my carbs come from vegetables. Majority of all the carbs I eat come from leafy green vegetables, and I balance it out through the day